Good morning. This is Roscoe Mason with Season of Total Life Change. What we're going to do this season, we're going to talk to people, my friends, connections, about what they're doing during this season. You know, this is a pandemic. Everybody trying to figure out how to make it work, what to do next. And what we're going to examine are some things that deal with health and fitness, specifically the mind, body, spirit, and financial well being. Now, what we want to do, our ultimate goal is to stay connected and explore networking and team building opportunities as well as maintaining the relationships that we have. We'll also have coaching and mentoring from various business people that I'm associated with to see what their take is on what to do during this time and how their businesses are being affected and even how their businesses are surviving. We'd like for you to join us, and we're providing a link. I'm providing a link for you to join me in this effort. Now, today we'll be having an interview with Miss Cynthia Diamond Battiste Cook. She's a Sapphire distributor with Ibuumerang, and we're going to find out what she's doing to stay connected with family and friends during this time, and what the services offered by our Boomerang entail. Now, we also have job opportunities available with Vibe Rides. Vibe Rides is a rideshare program that's part of iBoomerang, and we're going to give an opportunity for people to explore the possibilities that surround joining our Boomerang and network marketing. Now, this is all brought to you by Carrier's Classified Ads, and you can post the ad today free if you'd like. I'm providing a way to get in touch with me. At the end of the video, there'll be a link. You can definitely get in touch with me, and we can explore the opportunities for you and everyone else. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and we love to have you a part of this business venture.
Hello, how are you?
Well, good morning, Miss Cook. How are you?
I am fabulous. How are you?
I'm doing fabulous myself, enjoying this beautiful day.
It is.
Yeah, everything good on your end?
Everything is wonderful on my end. I am just getting all nice and cozy.
All
Been
right.
excited about sharing this platform with you guys on this morning.
Okay. Well, let me introduce you to our audience.
Okay.
Houston, today we have a special guest. We have Miss Cynthia Battiste-Diamond Cook. Miss Cook is a Sapphire business ambassador with our Boomerang. She's a mompreneur and the wife of music legend Mr. Billy Cook. Now, Miss Cook knows 100% about the iBoomerang business model. She loves helping people, and she has a lot of fun doing it. Plus, she's making a great income while doing it. Now, Miss Cook, can you tell our audience how you're staying connected with family and friends during the pandemic?
Well, Mr. Roscoe Mason, I am staying connected via the internet. I am doing lots and lots of phone calls. I even had somebody to write me a letter.
Really?
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
But mainly I'm utilizing the internet. You know, I think it's fabulous, and we should all be so fortunate that we have the internet. My if this were in a different year, then we wouldn't be so fortunate, you know, because we didn't have just it seems like a few short years ago we didn't have access to the internet. You know,
Right.
now we carry the internet around with us. You know, it's on our phones, it's on our iPads, it's everywhere we go. We have Wi-Fi and hotspots, and so I'm staying connected using the internet. I'm also still talking to people with that 6 foot of distance, you know.
Right.
So it's you know it's it seems so strange that you have to have a certain amount of feet away from people in order for you to communicate with them. And
Right.
so that takes some getting used to, but it may be good practice, you know?
Yeah.
It may be good practice for long term.
Yeah. And like you say, it gives us an opportunity to explore what the potential of using the internet, and
Yes,
to connect with family and friends.
yes, uh-huh. Even in different countries. You
Yeah.
know, I'm talking to people in different countries. I frequently talk to people in Nigeria. I
Hmm.
talk to people in Spain and Greece. I talk to people in Hawaii. So
Okay.
so the internet has brought everything just a little bit closer. And so yeah, I'm staying connected in that way, even with my business. You know, my business is has grown. It's outgrown me. And so so I have people all over the place that I'm talking to about business.
Well, you mentioned business. Tell us about your experience with iBoomerang, Ms. Cook.
Well, I was one of the fortunate ones that was invited to take a look at the business at Mr. Holtenberg's home, and that was December 31st,
Hmm.
uh, 2018. Okay, so 2018, we were invited to Mr. Bug's home, and he actually he cast a vision. He painted the picture of what was possible. Okay, and so he showed us the plan, and I thought, wow, this is incredible. Well, March 2019, just a few months later, the company launched, and it launched in about 70 some countries, 70, 80 countries. And that was mind blowing because I had never been involved in anything like that. Like, to be in different countries first
Right.
day was incredible. And so so we launched it in March 11th, 2019, and our first year company did almost $50 million. So
Wow.
I had never experienced anything like that. But my experience with our Boomerang has been amazing. The thing I like about it is Mr. Bugs and his team, they are so transparent. You know, I actually call them, and I'll call and say, hey, I'm confused about something, or hey, why is this that, or why isn't that that? And they give it to me straight. That's what I love. They don't sugarcoat it. They tell me things like, system is down. You know, um, we have no idea what happened. I don't know. We're working on it now. It's crazy. You know,
Right.
they tell me exactly what is happening. And that is what I love. You know, I'm a pretty transparent person. You know, if you ask me about something, I'm just straight up. I'm gonna tell you, that's, I don't, that's not gonna, it's not gonna work for me. You know,
Right.
so I'm pretty, I've had people to recently call me about some things, and I had to tell them. They asked me what I thought, and I told them what I thought, and about what they were pitching to me, and now they won't answer my phone calls, and that's
Right.
quite all right. When people get upset with you, what I like to ask people is, do you want me to tell you what you need to know,
Right.
or do you want me to tell you what you want to hear? you know
Right.
and so if they say, well, tell me what you think, what I need to know, and if I tell them and then they get upset about it, then I don't know what to do about that. But in our Boomerang, they tell me the good, the bad, and the ugly. And let me share this with you.
Yeah.
I'm not a new person with the bugs. Okay, I have been with them for over 10 years. I have traveled with these people. I have watched these people sow into so many lives. I mean, when I was at my lowest point doing Harvey, this couple took me and my family into their home. Okay, and so I think that speaks a lot. It speaks
Right.
massive volume, because Roscoe, I know a lot of people. My husband's a pretty popular guy,
Right. Right.
and so, like you say, he has performed all over the world. You know, he's featured on over 700 albums.
Right.
And so we know a lot of people. And when we were at our lowest point and we were being rescued on a boat, I posted it on Facebook, and the bugs were the first ones and the last ones to call and say, hey, can you get to my house? You know, and wouldn't even allow us to pay. We said, at least let us pay the light bill. They would not allow us to even pay the light bill. They you know, Mr. Bug said, your money ain't no good here, you know. So it's a phenomenal couple. I'm glad to be in business, not just with the Bugs, but with Mr. and Mrs. Haynes. They are incredible people. T. Gray and his wife, Mark and his wife, just some amazing people. So my experience with Ibuumerang, and even though it's been rocky, you know, it hasn't all been good, Roscoe. I've had to see it's one thing when you see people when everything is peachy cream, right? But it's another thing when you get to see a company at its lowest point, where it's going. You know, when we got ready to launch our Boomerang, they did an attack on us. Some people from a different country, I don't know what country, but they actually penetrated our system.
Right.
And so they got into our system and they start putting bugs in our system.
Wow.
And so, yeah, it was bad. But I got a chance to see how the company would react to people trying to harm them, and they kept their posture. You didn't see them down talking or bad talking anybody. They kept it cool, and I love it because they're people just like us. You know, they want to see their business succeed, but unfortunately, everybody don't. Okay, and so I'm excited about where this company is going, Mr. Roscoe.
Well, Miss Cynthia, Miss Cook, there's a lot of talk going on about Vibe Ride. Can you tell the audience more about it and the opportunity for people who may want to become drivers?
Sure. Okay. So Vibe Rides was introduced to us at convention in Las Vegas. Mr. Holzenbugs actually announced that he had purchased a rideshare company for the people. Okay. And so the thing about our rideshare, because Uber and Lyft, they're incredible companies, right? And they're our grandfathers in this industry, okay? But Uber and Lyft, they don't have enough drivers to take on this whole load. So when people say, you know, aren't y'all competing with Uber and Lyft? I said, no, we are helping. We're all helping each other. See, the rideshare industry, it's big enough for all of us, okay? And the thing about our company is it looks out for the little guy. You know, it actually give people, the average person like myself, the opportunity to have my part in the rideshare industry. So now what I can do is, and what you can do, you who are watching, is you can actually own your own rideshare company. You can have your own customers, and you get paid when others drive, and you get paid when customers ride. So I can be at home getting all my drivers. I'm just collecting drivers, and the drivers are out and they're driving. I'm not driving. I'm not going to drive, Roscoe. I don't know. I shouldn't say that because I've been thinking about, you know, doing the delivery piece. I think that's pretty cool.
Right.
So anyway, so you can, you know, you're actually, you know, you're home, you're building your business, and then other people are actually doing the driving part. Now I run into people that say, I don't want to build a fleet because a boomerang a boomerang is the company, the umbrella, right? And we have several facets of the company. Well, the rideshare portion that you're talking about right now, what they actually do is allow you to drive if you just want to drive. Let's say you don't want to build a fleet. They allow us to build a fleet. So I'm going to build a fleet. I want to build a fleet. Okay. You may just want to drive and just bring in your money every day. That's cool. You get to do that, Roscoe. You get to bring in your money. Is this? I think this is making noise on my ear here. Is that making noise, Roscoe? My earring?
I can't hear it.
Okay. So anyway, if you only want to drive, you can actually get your background check and your registration and you can drive, right? And you won't get paid from the customers or you won't get paid from other drivers. But if you want to build a fleet, which is what I am currently doing, you build a fleet of drivers, they go out and drive, and you get paid from every single fare. So
Wow.
that's a pretty cool concept. The total for you to participate in that is $250 for you to own your own part in the rideshare industry. So I think that's phenomenal
That's huge.
because that is so huge because the opportunity is unlimited. We have a gentleman right now, he has over 700 drivers,
Wow.
700 people that have said, hey, look, I want to drive. I want to drive for you. And so when those people go out and drive, he will get paid from every fare. And so that's the rideshare portion, Mr.
Okay.
Roscoe.
Well, what about the other business opportunities you offer, Ms. Cynthia? Tell us more
So
about
so
that.
So we have what we call iGo, okay?
Okay.
And the iGo platform is a place where customers can go. They have their own free portal, okay? So so I would give my customers a free website. They go on there and it's just like Expedia or Travelocity or one of those guys, right?
Right.
They would have their own platform. They go on there, they book their travel, and we get paid when they save, okay? So if I want to make $1, what I have to do is save my customer $2, okay? Because I get paid 50% of what they save. We are travel savings ambassadors, okay? And our company is called Ibuumerang. You heard me say that earlier.
Right.
And what the boomerang means is we give our goodwill. And when we give our goodwill, goodwill comes back to us. I like to say pressed down, shaken together, and running over, Mr. Roscoe.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
so you would have to get a code. So you have to be connected to another ambassador. Every ambassador has to have every every customer has to have a code from an ambassador.
right.
So we are a exclusive team, and you are a part of a exclusive organization, okay? So we don't just go around throwing out codes, or you can't just get in and get the savings. You have to be invited into this thing, okay?
Right.
Yeah,
Well, Miss Cynthia, we certainly thank you for participating in our interview. And
absolutely.
you've been a great friend and you've done a great job. And I love your new haircut.
Thank you. Look at that. That's my quarantine cut.
Okay. Well, I got
Well,
one myself.
you oh, okay. You tell Mr. Carey I said hello, and tell him thank you for allowing me to share this platform with you guys today. I'm excited about what you guys are doing. Okay, I think it's phenomenal. I love the fact that you're not just sitting at home making excuses. You're making major moves.
Right.
And so I like that. I love to see people turn lemons into lemonade, and that's what you guys are doing. So thank you so much once again for allowing me to share this platform, and I can't wait to see this on YouTube or wherever y'all put it.
All right, Miss Cook. Thank you so much.
Okay, you take care. God bless. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Now, to our audience, we'll be posting the links to Buy Bride, PME Connect, and also Carey's classified ads if you want to join. It's a great opportunity, and we would welcome anybody out there who has a business, that wants to advertise. We're going to be calling out to different people to interview. So stay tuned. Season of Total Life Changes will be back at another day, but thank you so much for your participation today.